some plenty people tell me that you posted it first.
Yes.
Then big mans and rich mans also commented.
Yeah.
Oh, I like it. Bigger, bigger. As a TP, people say you too.
You too, right? Into me, Jimmy too.
Bigger.
What's a you too?
Wow.
Anyway, so why do you want to run for this election? Why are you in it?
Wow, of course. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to come and meet you.
Right.
I salute. Wow. First of all, it's about security, sanitation, health, and youth employment.
Okay, so let me put them down.
Wow.
Security,
yeah.
Sanitation,
yeah.
Health,
youth employment.
Youth employment.
Of course.
Okay, so these are your main reasons for going into this election, because you think that security in Nime Dukrum is not good enough.
It's very bad.
Okay, in which area is Nime Dukrum? Is it in Kumasi?
It's a Kumasi Askoremampo district.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
District Assembly. District Askoremampo Municipal Assembly. Yeah.
Okay. So security is bad. Sanitation is bad. Health
is bad. Also, youth employment is bad.
Okay, so there are a lot of unemployed young people.
Yeah.
They wake up in the morning and there's nothing to do. Tell me about them.
You know, if they wake up early in the morning, there is nothing to do. They will go and sit bees, which is smoking and drugs, doing something which is bad. So when I'm come power, I'll go to them aid and ask them about what they learn into their future.
Okay.
The people tell me that they learn this or they learn that, so that once I am assembly member, I'll concentrate to go to the municipal assembly to go and tell them that this and that and this and that, which is bad in my constituency or electoral area, so that they should manage it for me.
Does that mean that the district, the assembly member at the moment is not doing any of these?
Anything.
Who is the current assembly member?
It's Honorable Idrisu Mohammed.
Idrisu Mohammed, and he's not doing anything?
He's not doing anything.
Nothing at all?
Nothing at all, I'm telling you. Only just make himself, or only just rich himself.
But how much money is available for an assembly member for him to become rich? Because if you say he's enriching himself, it means that there is so much money at the disposal of an assembly member.
Yeah.
Is there?
Of course.
Yeah.
He went to the ministries, he went to the MP's office, he went to the MC office, even vice president's office, and Ministry of Zongo for Inner Development City, and get some achievement. When he come back, he didn't.
How do you know this? How do you know that he went to all of these offices and he was given money? How do you know?
We have some unity committees.
Okay.
Which is my unity committees around the area, which is survey the area with them. With the current assemblyman.
Right.
So he tell me something like this.
Okay.
So they should have.
So the unit committee members reported that the current assembly member has been going around soliciting for funds, for money.
Yeah.
And he comes back and doesn't use the monies for what they were supposed to be used for.
Of course. Of course. So when I'm come power, I will let them know that, or I will let the ministries or...
If he decides to take you to court, can you substantiate these?
Of course.
You can?
Yeah,
How are you going to do that? Based on word of mouth from a unit committee member who claims that he's done a survey to come to the conclusion that this assemblyman has been taking money for the area and he's not using it for what they intended for.
Of course, because the unity committee member is my unit committee.
Okay. So you know that for a fact.
I didn't want the power, then he won the power, then he joined the assembly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's focus on youth employment more, because it looks like it's very dear to you.
Of course.
What do you do? What do you do?
I am professional of barber.
Oh, you're a barber.
Yeah.
That was your barber shop we saw.
Of course, of
Okay.
course.
All right.
I'm a barber by profession.
Okay.
Of course.
How long have you been a barber?
About 15 years.
15 years. And how old are you? Oh, you don't want to disclose. That's fine. You're keeping that to your chest.
Wow.
I completely understand that. So you've been a barber for 15 years. All right. And over the period, you've seen more people come out of school and they sit idle in your area and they're not working. Now, what exactly has the the district chief executive for your area told you and your colleagues about dealing with youth unemployment in the area?
Yeah, of course. You know, they should have helped the boys. Or
And
the youth.
girls.
Yeah.
So there are men and women in there who are
Yeah.
unemployed. Yeah.
Which they have their own work, but they didn't really have sponsorship.
Okay.
And the period doesn't,
So it's a case of access to funds. They don't have the money
Yeah.
to start the business.
Of
So they
course.
need capital.
yeah, they need capital. So the MC should have go and see the assemblyman. Then they will discuss. Then they give them equipment or achievement to do for the electoral area.
Right.
So far as the assemblyman is a partisan, he didn't.
He's a partisan.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It's a party. He belongs to the party. The assemblyman, the candidate, which is Honorable.
He belongs to which party?
NDC.
He belongs to the NDC.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then assembly race
And which one do you belong to?
for independent candidates.
Okay. All right.
So far as the assembly election is an independent candidate.
Okay. But the current assemblyman, you believe, is an NDC man.
Of course.
How do you know?
Everybody knows.
Everyone knows.
Yeah.
Okay.
They know that he is an NDC. And then that election or that assembly race, they didn't involve, you didn't involve yourself like a partisan or
Right.
party.
Okay.
You represent yourself like individual.
Okay.
At our constitution in Ghana, it tells us that no one shall sponsor you or campaign for you or offer a platform for you if it is party member
Okay.
or party.
And did that happen
executive.
for him? Did that happen?
Yeah,
For him? The NDC sponsored him.
Yeah, NDC sponsored him. Both parties. Last week,
NDC and NPP sponsored him.
Oh.
Or NPP sponsored another person.
and NDC sponsored the sitting
Okay.
one, and then NPP also sponsored another candidate who is coming.
Right. Right.
Last week we sit on meeting, and then we discuss about the election. The debate come that the both party. The debate come that the NPP candidate and the NDC candidate. The NDC candidate said they give the NPP candidate some 17,000 to do his campaign. Okay. Some allegation
All right,
appeared there,
that's interesting.
And then here,
All right, we'll solve that for another day. But what do you think about the freezing of the referendum?
The referendum.
Yes,
Wow, the referendum is good.
but we are no longer going to
Do it.
do it.
Of course.
But what do you think about the
Oh,
cancellation?
it's good.
Why?
Because we should have time to do the assembly election well. You understand?
Okay.
We don't see any violence on it. Because
Okay.
when the referendum had about our election, you will see that some partisan comes around, then they tackle the community so that they will do violence. But
Okay.
Right.
So this is why you are happy that the referendum was cancelled.
of course, so
Okay.
that they should have give us a chance. We non-partisan. We do our things.
So you prefer
Yeah.
a district assembly election
Yeah.
that has nothing to do with any political party.
Of course.
That's what you want.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Because-
so if there is a political party involvement, definitely it's a no for you.
Of course.
Okay.
Because I can never go to the assembly, MC office or MP office to tell him the truth, so far as I'm a party.
Right.
If the person is my party member, if MPP, MC or MP, if they want to do some achievements at the electoral area, when I go to telling them that they should have do it, they will say that, oh, I will do, go
And
come,
they won't
go
do
come.
it.
And I can never force them because of
you're a
that.
party person.
Yeah, but if I stand like independent candidate,
Then you can keep them on their toes.
of course, because they didn't share ideas with me.
Right. I understand you. Let's talk about health now. What's the health
Wow,
situation?
the health situation is very, very, very bad.
How?
Because when you walk around the area, you will see some old men and children which crying about help for health.
Okay.
They didn't get money to go to see
The
a
hospital.
hospital.
But there is health insurance.
Some didn't have it. And then they tell us that government will do everything for us, even the assembly member, which is incumbent for now.
So you expect the state to be doing better
Yeah.
in the area of healthcare.
Of course.
And that is not happening. It is not trickling
course.
down
Yeah.
even to the locals
Of course.
in your area.
Of course.
What would you want them to do?
I want them to provide Muslims clinic and a Christian clinic.
Why can't we have one clinic for everybody? Why do we need a clinic for a Muslim and a clinic for a Christian?
Sometimes we Muslims,
Oh, you're a Muslim.
yeah,
Okay.
of course.
Okay.
I'm a Muslim Christian, but I
That's right.
represent Muslim
Okay.
very.
So why do you need a clinic for a Muslim and a clinic for a Christian?
So far as, because of, you see, when we want to treat about our women, which is Muslims, they will think that the Christianity people see is
I'm not too sure of what you're trying to say, because we've existed so well in this country for so many years and decades.
yeah.
Attending the same clinics. We don't have a clinic for
But now
Muslims.
they will consult of that. They will say that it's not good. Even our Quran. Yeah.
Okay, we'll shelve that for another day.
All right.
Let's leave that for another day.
Yeah.
But you need health facilities in your community.
Yeah.
For everybody.
Of course.
All right. And do you have clinics in Imedukrum
Yeah,
already?
and then
Do you have
always-
any? Do you have a
Yeah.
do you have a clinic?
We don't have clinic.
How big is
It's an
Nimedukrum?
individual private clinic.
It's a private clinic,
Yeah.
so it's more expensive.
Yeah.
So where do people go when they are sick?
And they'll go and beg them to reduce the money, so that they didn't have plenty money to go and treat themselves. So that some people, when they reach there to they want to see about health.
Okay. How many people are in Nimedukrum? What's the size, the population size?
Okay, the population is almost 1,000.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's almost 1,000.
And there is only one clinic,
Yeah.
and that is private.
Yeah.
You don't have a government clinic.
Hos-
But is there a government hospital nearby?
Never, unless not our electoral area, unless that's constituency, Menshia, unless Menshia Hospital.
Okay, so you can go to Menshia Hospital
can
then.
go to
How
Menshia.
far is Nimedukrum?
It's very, very, very far,
How many kilometers?
like 50 kilometers.
50.
Yeah.
But that's not too far then. Oh,
Okay, you like if you are here, you pick a light car, you pay some 150 pesos.
okay.
Yeah.
To get
So,
there.
Yeah.
How many minutes does it take?
You take just like 10 minutes or 15 minutes.
Okay, so that's not too far then.
Okay.
Right.
It's one constituency.
Right. Okay, let's take a break. We'll come back and talk more to Honorable Apnkye.
Apnkye.
He is hoping to become